Hello everyone, my name is Albert, also known as Banshee. It is May 5th today, sitting down to record some Death and Taxes, so let's take a look at the deck list. I'm going kind of back to the Leonin Arbiter style build. This time, I made one major difference. I took out the Charming Prince and the other random 3-drop, and I put the Spellbook Vendor in, just for some perpetual value. And then I actually, this doesn't reflect in the deck list, I cut the Eiganjo Castle to add a 9th Plains, because we are not running any legendaries without Thalia. Took Thalia out, and the sideboard has changed to be 3 Evs of everything. Let's go into the gameplay. Okay, here we go. We just got matched up, or paired up. Wow, we're going to keep this hand. I cannot English very well, apparently. We're on the play, so we're just going to lead Plains into Aether Vial, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, wait, we're on the draw. I'm apparently not that smart, but it looks like we're playing against some type of artifact build. We don't really have very good defense for this. We're just going to yield through that turn. We're going to go ahead, lead Plains into Vial, and then pass it over to our opponent. If I have to Solitude something, it will be with the Leonin Arbiter. Pay 1 and return. Okay, so this is some type of ramp deck. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what this deck is doing, so I'm just going to play it super safe. Oh, and we are golden. We're going to go ahead and slam out Stoneforge Mystic, which isn't necessarily safe, but I'd rather get something down. Okay, our opponent's playing the Simulacrum Synthesizer. 3 or greater, that said? Or 3 or less? 3 or greater. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, they are casting a Memnite and another Mistmaven post thing. They now have an 8/8 construct. But they don't have any lands or anything. Okay, oh, I forgot to Vial in. Okay, we're going to activate Vial now. Yes, putting Giver in. That was a huge blunder on my part. We're going to say okay. We're going to use the Vial's ability to tick up, and we're kind of hoping, yeah, we drew a land. This is exactly what we want here. We're going to pass turn. We're going to hope that they draw duds. Ooh, a Thought Monitor. Cool. Okay, so I guess they draw 2 more cards. This is brutal. Got a 10/10. Got another big boy. Gosh, this is going to be a nightmare. And they cast a Springleaf Drum. Okay, sure. Opponent's going to combat. Opponent's not attacking. We will go to end step. We will be activating the Stoneforge Mystic. Put Kaldra Compleat into play. And then I'm like kind of considering Solitude and killing some stuff here. Let me think. Kaldra can shoot those guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and Solitude. Okay, here we go. They're going to gain a lot of life here, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. I'm going to hit this. We're going to evoke. Or we're going to Ephemerate. And they just scooped there. Don't know why they did that. Doesn't seem right. Whatever. So this matchup, Final Showdown, is really, really good. We're going to bring it in. 2, 3. And we're going to cut ourselves some Spellbook Vendors. We're going to cut an Ephemerate, an Aven Interrupter, and we'll cut an Arbiter. Just kind of trimming stuff up. Final Showdown's the real thing we want. Oh, they just scoop completely. Sure, we'll take a free win. Okay, we lost the die roll, and we've got a risky hand that we're not going to keep. Oh, this one's much better. I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to toss back. Let me think. Turn 1, turn 2. Let's toss back an Arbiter. Tossing back an Arbiter, apparently. Let's see what happens. Okay, Boseiju from the opponent, and an Amulet of Vigor. Oof. Okay, so I guess we kept an okay hand. Should have kept the other Arbiter available. We're just going Vial first. Passing. We don't have anything to do or say the first couple turns, unfortunately. They kind of get to run all over us. Okay, they're exploring, and go Gary Rot Farm. Sure. Get 2 mana from that. Playing another Amulet of Vigor. Might just combo kills right here. Crazy enough. Oh, that's it. Sure. So we will tick up the Vial. Up 1. Ooh, another Plains. This turn we're going to wait. I mean, there's no point to put Arbiter down unless they have the search one, which they can get around. They got 4. They have 6 mana here. We went so long without having to play against Titan. Kind of sad. So they just have 4 mana here. Oh, they're keeping that on the battlefield. Interesting. Oh my word. That was really rude of them. Interesting that they Boseiju that. Now I can just play Arbiter and pop a land. No! That was a big mistake. And I just played out of order. Wow, I am making mistakes here. I am making so many mistakes right now. We just lost because of that. Wow, that was atrocious. Man, I just like made our own grave. Okay, here comes a Boros Garrison for a ton more mana. Why didn't they float it? Oh no, a 1 ring. Okay, so that's all they can do for the turn. We might actually kind of get there. Might not have been as bad as I was making it out to be. Ooh, a Giver. So we're going to play the Fault. We're going to play the Arbiter. And I think we take them off of green. They get to search regardless, but maybe they just don't know how to on MTGO. Sometimes we get lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. We got a Titan player who doesn't know how to defend against Leonin Arbiter. Okay, our opponent's losing a life here. This is good for us. Made a lot of oopsies in this match. We just yield through turn here. There's nothing we can do. Our opponent is trying to juice up with the 1 ring. I mean, they got 7 cards in hand. I don't know how they aren't just steamrolling us right now. Okay, Crumbling Vestige. We could draw Solitude. That'd be really awesome. Another 1 ring. Sure. That's all they can do for the turn. Goodness gracious, what an interesting predicament we've landed ourselves into. Did I just take them off of Boros Garrison now? I think we wait until he's got available green mana, and then we can smack him. We're hitting our opponent down. It's like we've hit them with one of our creatures. This is something. Okay. Expedition map. Oh, do I hope that they use that. Wow. Interesting. So they've cast their one spell for the turn, right? You can just yield through the turn. Ooh. Well, let's go to combat with the Archon. This is interesting. Hitting our opponent. We're going to pay 2 to ignore the effect. We're going to go ahead and Stoneforge. Our opponent is Juan Ringing in response. I think we grab Kaldra Compleat here. I can't perceive them having a way to deal with it. Plus we have 4, 5, 6 mana available. 7 with the treasure. And we have protection for Stoneforge. Okay, our opponent's playing a Valakut, getting 2 mana for a Dryad of the Islean Groves. Let's see, 1, 2, how many play an additional land? And this is under control if you control at least 5 other mountains. I guess we just pop that thing. Okay, so they let us pop the Mycosynth Gardens, and they don't seem to understand how to pay for Arbiter, which they're playing Titan. I don't really feel bad for them. Oh my god, we're drawing just hot garb today. Okay, we're going to put Kaldra Compleat down onto the battlefield, and then I am going to swing. I think we just got to swing with Archon. We're going to play Giver here. I mean, this is where it's really tricky, because I don't know if they're going to... Oh, they're drawing again. This time they're drawing 3 cards, and they're taking 3 damage. They'll go to 9. Got a 2-turn clock on them, and they might be able to just decimate the battlefield with... Oh, great. A 3rd Amulet of Vigor. Okay. Can they beat us with only 1 spell? Oh, wait. They just cast an Amulet? Oh, we're good. We just won. Well, that was easy. Okay, they're playing their 2nd land as another copy of Valakut. Yeah, and they just scooped there. They realized they got clapped. Okay, now we get to sideboard. Oh boy. Okay. Strict Proctor. I think that's the only thing we really bring in here. I'm going to cut the Spellbook Vendor just because I'm cutting a 2-drop for a 2-drop. And I don't think we even care about Loran at this point. Okay, we got a hand on the draw. I'm going to mull that. I like this one much better. We're going to keep this. We're going to put back the Horizon Canopy. Rush can be okay with that. Okay, opponent's going to force into Grazer. Oh, we just drew an Archon. Awesome. So we're going to go Vial, and we're going to yield. So turn 2, we're going Stoneforge. Crumbling Vestige from our opponent. They're getting a green. And Boseiju. That's fine. They're actually ramping us, so we don't really care. Got plans for days. Hope they pack their removal. We got a Ghost Quarter, which is just kind of awesome. We're going to go ahead and lead Stoneforge. We're going to say okay. Yes. And we're grabbing Sword of Fire and Ice just to deal extra damage with Kaldra Compleat. And we're going to pass. Maybe I'm like over... That's what I'm looking for. Over reliant on the Stoneforge package at this point in time. But next turn we'll go Kaldra into Strict Proctor. If Stoneforge survives. Okay, our opponent doesn't seem to be doing anything this turn. Beautiful. Okay, we got exactly what we wanted. Let's go Stoneforge. Grab Kaldra. Living Weapon will trigger. I'm not going to connect this turn. Actually, I can connect because I can't give it haste. Okay, they're just jumping with the Grazer, which is great. We're dealing them too. Going to us. The great thing is Strict Proctor is almost always just an auto win for us against Titan. So this they're not going to want to pay for. That's the only downside to it. Our turn. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. We're new to combat. Okay. Let's see what's in their hand. I think is maybe the better play. Or slowing them down. Slow them down. So they're 5 mana right now. They're paying 2 for the Growth Chamber. Paying 4 for the One Ring. Sure. They do not get protection, which is awesome. And that's their 1 spell. I bet you they're trying to pay 1 for Dismember and they realize they can't. So we win. Boom. It was a pretty clean match against Titan. They definitely didn't know what they were doing, so that was kind of helpful. I'm not going to even pretend like I won that because I'm just an amazing player. Okay, we're back. Sorry, had to take a break after that difficult win. Getting paired up for match 3 now. Okay, our opponent has a Juicy J. That can only mean one thing, and it's Tron. It might not be Tron, though. We're going to keep this. This is interesting of a hand. Lands, no 1-drop. If this is Tron, we might actually get there. Okay, our opponent just leads on a Wooded Foothills. We're going to pass and hold up our Pretend Mana Tithe. Our opponent's fetching for a tapped Surveil land with an Unholy Heat. Okay. Oh, this is just Jund. Renin 6. Interesting. Okay, they get back the fetch. Our turn, which we all know what's going to happen here. We're going to slam the Arbiter, and they're going to waste a removal spell on Arbiter. Okay. Okay, yep. Unholy Heat. Wooded Foothills. Fetching. And my guess is their hand is just chocked full of removal. Oh, Blood Crypt. Shocked. Getting back the Wooded Foothills. And a Goyf. Sure. Gosh, interesting. Okay, we're going to pay 3. We're going to cast an Anointed Peacekeeper. Ooh, Bowmasters Thoughtseize and Mishra's Desk. Okay, let's go ahead and name... Ooh. Let's name Renin 6 here. Now they've got to pay 2 mana to activate Renin 6, which is fine. We're just going to yield to a turn. There's nothing we can do. We've got a really slow hand. Okay, Wooded Foothills, fetch in, mountain, swinging with 3-4. We're going to take our damage here. They're going to Thoughtseize us, sure. Okay, they're taking our Spellbook Vendor, which is kind of interesting too. They're playing their Research Desk. Oh gosh, what a good sword. We're going to go Anointed Peacekeeper, and now they're just going to shove out the Bowmasters. Yep, the ping our Peacekeeper, sure. Ooh, Wooded Foothills. Yeah, let's name Wooded Foothills here. Now let's name Renin 6. I'm not going to attack because they'll just double block. Okay, they're playing another Wooded Foothills. What have we seen in their hand? So they just bought Juicy J. Oh, Nihil Spellbomb. Sure. So we know they just have Juicy J, Boseiju in hand. We'll let them play out the Spellbomb. That's fine. We're pretty much just going to get Kaldra Compleat down and go to Pound Town. Oh yeah, if they go to hit with the Goyf, we just chump. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we're going to play Stoneforge. It's a stare off here. It's kind of interesting as well. We're going to use her ability, getting the Sword of Fire and Ice, and just passing. Can't believe we've drawn all of the possible options. Okay, they're Shocking and Overgrown Tomb to Research Desk. They've got Thoughtseize and Urza Saga. Sure. They chose Urza Saga. Very interesting. Playing Saga. We cast in Juicy J here. They are. They can't activate Renin 6. Yeah, we just need to chill. They got Boseiju, but we just need to chill out for 1 turn. Ooh, another Stoneforge. Okay. Let's activate Stoneforge, and let's hope our opponent can't read. So mean of me. So I want to swing at Renin 6. Like, are they going to block? Probably try and take these 2 things out. Let's attack our opponent's face. They got to pay 4 mana to activate Renin 6. Sure. We're dealing 4 to our opponent. And then we're just going to cast a Stoneforge Mystic here. I'm going to say no. Okay. Urza Saga's taken up. This is surprisingly balanced. Oh no, Haywire Might. They just drew it. That sucks. Okay. They're exiling our Kaldra Compleat. That really sucks. Darn. I think I just... Did I block here? We just know what they have in hand, so we don't block. We just take it. Ooh, Spellbook Vendor. That's pretty dope. We're going to play that. Do I want to pay 1 to suit up some Anointed Peacekeepers? Nah. Okay, we're going to say no to that. We're just going to pass turn. Our opponent's making a Saga token, which is where we might start to lose a little bit. Exiling a Graveyard. They're making a token for a Shadow Spear. Equipping to Juicy J. Sure. Okay, so let's go to blocks. I don't think we can come out of this one alive, but we're going to block Wave. This. We'll say okay. Then we're going to activate this. Put the Sword of Light and Shadow in. The stupid thing is lifelink. Gosh, it's annoying. But now they can't hit the sword. I guess they can with that verdict. Yeah, we lost. We're just going to scoop there. They got too much value too early and we're too slow. Okay, against Jund, I think we want Sanctifier and en-Vec. And we'll remove the Spellbook Vendor. They're playing a Saga package. So we're going to put Final Showdown in. Do 3 copies. And we'll be cutting a Vial, an Ephemerate, and another Vial. 2 Vials because they got Thoughtseize. We are on the play though. But let's see what happens here. Okay, this game we're going to go first. I just don't feel like this is keepable. That's definitely not keepable. Close enough. 2 cards on the bottom. Cancel. Put back the Eiganjo and a Plains. We'll say done. Lead Plains. And pass. Where are all my turn 1 plays? We're going to yield to a turn unless we get Monkey. Oh, Monkey won't do anything. We're going to Thoughtseize us. Cool. Probably take an Arbiter here. Okay, we drew a Plains, but we're going to go ahead and play Volatile Fault. Okay, they're playing a Saga, which we draw Kaldra Compleat, which is pretty garbage. I think here we just kill the Saga, and then we yield to a turn. Okay, our opponent is Thoughtseizing us again. Probably this time grabbing Solitude. Oh, Final Showdown. Playing another Saga. Oh, they understand how rough that would be for them. We drew a Ghost Quarter, so we're going to play that, and we're just going to pop Urza Saga, and we're going to yield to the turn. We might lose this one. It's looking pretty rough right now. Okay, Verdant Catacombs from our opponent. They're buying Juicy J. Okay, we drew an Ephemerate, which is cool, but we can't do anything because Kaldra's colorless. Our opponent's fetching, getting the Surveil land. Okay, they're playing Forest, and then they're just slamming down Juicy J, which is fair. We need a white card right now. How stuck on lands we are. What a shame. Ooh, we drew a Leonin Arbiter. Do I wait until my opponent has another creature down? I just go for it, because they could bolt it, and that would suck. Let's just cast it. Oof, really rough. Okay, we're going to Ephemerate Solitude, and then that's it. So opponent gains a ton of life back. And we probably lose Solitude to 2 Bowmasters, is my guess. Unholy Heat. Sure. That too. Haywire Might? Sure. They get a Fable. Our rebound triggers for nothing. And we get an Anointed Peacekeeper, which is kind of cool here. Oh, wow. That's a rough hand. We will name... what's the other side of Fable? It is... Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. Just hope they don't draw anything good. Okay, they discarded a Boseiju and a Bloodstained Mire and Unholy Heat. Sure, we're getting destroyed. I think the only thing we could want here is a... Oh, running 6. I think we just lost here. We'll see what we draw. But that was a bad match for us right there. Oh yeah, and that deals with Stoneforge. Yeah, we just draw Ghost Quarter here. We're going to concede. Okay, we won the die roll, so we're going to go ahead and say yeah to going first. Oof, what a hand, man. Not even a single land. We're going to mull that one away. And this is kind of keepable, and we've got an easy throwback, which is going to be Kaldra Compleat. We're going to be really behind without any actual plays available. Jeez. Okay, our opponent is leading Prismatic Vista and just fetching right away. The Mountain and a Goblin Guide. I think we're playing against Burn, so Leonin Arbiter strategy might not be as powerful as I thought it would be. Maybe we get lucky and draw land here. Sword of Fire and Ice. That's a good draw, I guess. Just hope they don't have a handful of... Hope for their sake they don't have a handful of fetches. Otherwise they're not going to be hitting my face, and they're just going to be hitting Arbiters so they can fetch and search. Okay, they're playing... Oh gosh. What a terrible, terrible deck we're playing against. Is this whenever this deals combat damage to a player, return a land to hand. So we got a Stoneforge Mystic coming up next. We gotta block something. We're going to block this because I know that they actually, their whole play revolves around bouncing the Wayward Guide Beast back to hand, or the land, and they hosed us. We shouldn't have blocked. Damn. Okay, they're suspending a Rift Bolt. That sucks a little bit. Okay, we get to draw a Stoneforge Mystic. We're going to slam down a Horizon Canopy and toss out the Stoneforge. And then we're going to grab Kaldra Compleat here, I guess. Actually, grab the Sword of Light and Shadow. I find our red matchup to not be as good as it used to be without Thalia, which I'm just not playing Thalia because I think she kind of sucks right now. But this might be a bad... Oh, they're shooting my face. Sure. They're skewering my face, sure. Lava spiking my face, sure. They're going to combat, revealing the top. It is a plains. We drew a plains here. I think we put us down to 6. I think we just take it. Oh, it puts us to 5. I'm bad at math. Now, Aven Interrupter is interesting. I think here we go Arbiter. But yeah, this is an interesting little spot we're in. Prismatic Vista. They're going to Skullcrack us. They have another spell, they just kill us. Oh, skewer. Okay, there's nothing we could do there. I mean, I could have held up interaction, but what are you gonna do? Okie dokie. This one we just bring in Sanctifiers, and that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna cut a Vendor, an Arbiter, I guess another Vendor because I accidentally clicked it. So let's just roll with that. Okay, we won the die roll. We're gonna play first this time. I don't have any life gain in this hand, but we're just going to keep it, because why not? We're going to lead Plains into Vial, or my internet service is bad. Okay, the Plains finally loaded. We're going to go Vial, and pass the turn over to our opponent. Opponent's playing Mountain into Swift Spear, and hitting us for 1. That's fair. Our Vial is going to tick up here. I'm going to say yes. Ooh, an Archon. I'm just going to go ahead and slam down the Arbiter. If they happen to have a fetch, we get them. Okay, Prowess triggers and they're hitting the Arbiter. Okay, and they had a fetch. So that was kind of good. They're just getting a Mountain and Goblin Guiding, hitting us for 4, which sucks. It's a lot of damage. Another Vial, that really sucks. Okay, we're taking our damage here. We're going to say yes. We're going to go ahead and play out our Stoneforge and then use the ability. Think, man, we gotta gain life somehow. Probably gotta be able to get in and block. We're gonna grab Sword of Fire and Ice here. We're just gonna pass. Hope our opponent fetches. Okay, they're just going straight to combat. What do we have on top? An Ephemerate. We're gonna Vial. We're gonna take our damage here. We're gonna cry. So let's put a creature down. Gonna be an Arbiter, and we're gonna block the Guide. Yeah, I don't think our deck is fast enough. I should have mulled a little bit better. Oof. That Ephemerate, I need like a really solid something or other here. Let's just play the Vial. Kind of need Kaldra Compleat at this point to help mitigate some damage from the Monastery. So Spear, they just might have what it takes to kill us. Another freaking Smash the Smithereen. Sure, that sucks. Okay, they're attacking. We're gonna block. Oh, cancel. Go to blocks. We're gonna block. God. And we're gonna Ephemerate our Stoneforge. Yes. Okay, we're grabbing Kaldra Compleat now. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. We're not grabbing Kaldra Compleat, apparently. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was poopy. That was real crappy. Absolutely terrible. I needed a freaking land there. That was not a land. My misclick just might have cost us the game. I mean, they might just have 4 damage spell. Okay, Lava Spike. And Searing Blaze. Yeah, that just gets us. That misclick killed me. Also, I kept a really bad hand. That's my fault. Sorry guys. Here we go to match number 4. So we are 2-2. Maybe we can turn it around. Pause it. Go positive. Okay, we got paired up, and we did not win a die roll. And we don't have a turn 1 play either. We're going to mull. This is significantly better. We're going to put the canopy back. It can just be so deadly. And we're going to hate ourselves for our decisions. Okay, final match of this league is against Grief, or Scam, or whatever it's called. Whatever they call it now. Black, red. Okay, took our turn 1 plays. So we just get to sit here and get pounded on by Grief. Okay, Bloodstained Mire, here we go. I don't think we can come back from this. I definitely think that Grief was the more obnoxious play pattern. Oh, we're just getting Thoughtseize. Sure. And Ragavan. I mean, they don't have any cards in hand, which is kind of nice. Can't block Grief. We can block the monkey, which is kind of cool too. Okay, they've got 1 card in hand. We're gonna block, as PK would say, the annoying little monkey fucker. I've got a clip of him saying that somewhere. Just made me laugh, so kept it. Oh, we've got a card. We've got a card we can play. Eat this. Oh, they've got another Grief in hand. Name Grief. Good Grief, as that guy from, what's that show called? Charlie Brown would say. Oh, guys, thank you for sticking around. I think this code is still good. If you can read that, I hope you guys can get the code. Grief is swinging at us. We got Thoughtseize, and we're not going to block Grief because we can't. Okay, hopefully you guys were able to get that. Man. An Ephemerate. Kind of cool. An attack. I've got a 2-turn clock on us though, which kind of sucks. Okay, they're hitting us. We can't block. We're at 4. Opponent plays a Verdant Catacombs. Ooh, a Spellbook Vendor. Pretty cool. Okay, we can now block. So let's see, what does this do? Pay your turn, pay 1 when you do Sorcerer. Okay, we're gonna pay our 1. Yes. Okay, trigger. Took a while. Okay, awesome. Now we can attack with Peacekeeper. What are we going to do? Put on the bottom. Okay, hit our opponent down to 6. They're fetching, going down to 5. They're surveilling. We might actually kind of get out of this one alive. We just got to hope they don't draw. I mean, they probably drew another land. They're swinging in. We're going to blocks. Too bad I didn't have mana for that Ephemerate. Should probably have kept that up. That would have been a better idea. Okay, we're taking 1. Oh, they could have Bolt here. And then we just lose. Oh, Fable. We're good with Fable. Oh my gosh. Talk about bad luck. Okay, do we attack here? Swing for 3? Yeah, we swing for 3. Do we keep that on top? I mean, an excellent question. Oh, this thing has Vigilance too. Oh, Spellbook Vendor is great. Yeah, Spellbook Vendor is awesome. Okay, they discarded a Grief and a Thoughtseize. They're digging for a Bolt for sure. There's no doubt about that. Play a tap land. They're going... Oh, they didn't go to combat. Sweet. Oh, wow. We are kind of in the clear right now. We cannot pay for... We're not going to pay for this. We're going to attack. Okay, we're going to put this on the bottom of our library. No point to keep it on top. They're trading. Yeah, we actually got there. Wow. The Saga flip. See, this, guys, this is why you never scoop. I say it all the time. I literally say it all the time. Don't scoop. This is why. I almost scooped. Guys, I'm going to... That's going in my How to Play Death and Taxes video. Okay, bringing in Sanctifiers. Man, Spellbook Vendor got us there. Cutting Arbiters. Proctors are good. Soulless Jailers decent. We're bringing some Proctors. We're bringing a Proctor. Cut an Arbiter. Cut 2 Vials actually. Bring in a Proctor and an Arbiter. And we'll go like that because we're on the draw against the Thoughtseize deck. Okay, our opponent's deciding to keep the cards. We're going to mull here. Oh, I got to mull that. I'm going down to 5 against a Thoughtseize deck. I guess we're keeping this. Got turn 1, 2, 3, bottom. Actually, cancel. Keep the Aven Interrupter because that really saved our rears right there at the end. Okay. Thoughtseize me. I was expecting like a Grief combo. They just took the Stoneforge. Interesting. Okay, we're just leading on Giver and passing. Our opponent is going Marsh Flats into Bolt on the Giver. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm gonna yield to the turn here and hope we draw something good. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna play Ghost Quarter, and then we just yield to a turn. Okay, our opponent's fetching. Our opponent's combat phase, and I guess they're just sitting there doing nothing as well. Oh my gosh, we're just drawing literal planes. Like planes after planes. Okay, we're just literally gonna pass here. There's nothing we can do. Okay, our opponent's fetching, going out of 14. I don't think they have any instant speed stuff. Okay, that's fine. Our opponent's playing a tap land. I don't know what they're doing. Sure. We drew a Solitude, which is awesome. We're gonna play another planes, and we're just gonna pass. I'm guessing they're gonna go for a Grief. And we're going to get to counter it. I mean, they just know that we have Aven Interrupter, so they're waiting for us maybe to tap out of it or something. Okay, they're fetching in a swamp. Oh, Shieldred. Heck no. Do we counter that for a turn? I think we just let the Shieldred land. If they go to Thoughtseize us, we counter it. Go to end step. I mean, we could have countered Shieldred, but we're just going to kill it right now. Oh no, they bolted it. Okay, we're losing 2 here, which is fair. We're going to play Volatile Fault, and we're just going to slam Solitude. I guess they're trying to protect the Shieldred. Cool. Unless they double shielded, in which case that sucks. There's nothing we can do this turn. Okay, they kill Solitude. Hope we draw something awesome here. Ooh, another Solitude. Since we drew another Solitude, it's probably not the greatest idea to play Strict Proctor, but we're going to. And we're just going to pass. Okay, our opponent's terminating the Strict Proctor, which is fine. Oh, gross. For Fable, sure. Play Volatile Fault. Just pass. This is a strange match against Scam. Okay, they just pitched I think a Not Dead After All. Probably have a Bolt in hand. They're making a Treasure. Okay, we're taking 2. Come on, cast something crazy here. Another Fable. Okay. Yeah, end step, we're just gonna kill the standing Shaman. They might snowball out of control here, though. The other Fable that can flip. Ooh, not good. Okay, we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack. Okay. We're going to go Horizon Canopy. We're going to pop the Horizon Canopy. Ooh, Sanctifier en-Vec. Yes, please. That may or may not have just kind of won us the game a little bit. Just got to never underestimate the power of that protection. Okay, they're griefing me just because that's what they have to do. So now we have to cast everything that we have. There's no point for them to swing, obviously. Ooh, that's really gross. Yeah, we go to combat here. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Whatever. We'll give them a turn of a good swing. Yeah. I need an Ephemerate. Or even Kaldra Compleat might be kind of hilarious. Oh, now they can instant speed take what I've got on my turn, which is kind of impressive. Playing a monkey. Sure. Play. Okay, we've got a land. Yeah, let's just sack to draw. Okay, we're just going to yield to the turn. Oh, they're going to try and... Yeah, they might win like this. A lot of damage on the board. I think we lose this game. I'm just going to yield to the turn. Let them do this. Okay. After a lot of clicking, our opponent just made 6 copies of Grief and is swinging in with everything. They got us in this one. Man, I was thinking Sanctifier might have helped us out there. Whatever. What I really miss is Path to Exile. That one we just couldn't get ahead. See, that made me feel like Anointed Peacekeeper is really good. Archon, is it kind of mid? I don't know. We're just going to submit the deck. See how it goes. Okay, we won the die roll. We get to go first. Now this is a keeper. As long as we don't get griefed turn 1, which we might. Turn 1... 2 or 2. I think Sanctifier is a little bit more valuable. So we're just going to lead Giver. Unfortunately, it's just all about, oh, okay, cool. I've got better cards than them. They're probably just going to, yeah, they're thought seizing us here. They took Sanctifier, which is completely understandable. We drew a Eiganjo, which is pretty good. We're going to slam Stoneforge. If this works. Okay, we're slamming Stoneforge, and we are searching. Heck yeah. We're going to get the Kaldra Compleat, because they probably have no way to deal with it. And we can protect Stoneforge for a turn. I mean, they could just grief us here. Or thought seize us again, which would stink. Ooh, and they're thought seizing us, which is fine. They're taking a lot of damage to do that. They took Kaldra. They're playing a tap land. Looks like they're just going the slow game, which is fine. Fine by me. It's funny because Stoneforge is about to become a value engine. Yep. We're going to pay our 1, and we're going to suit up Stoneforge, and we're going to be a scrying machine. Okay, we're putting that on the bottom. I'm going to yield to the turn, damage our opponent for 2, and they're going to get their turn. Okay, Verdant Catacombs fetching to a swamp, and Fatal pushing. We're going to protect the Spellbook Vendor, give it pro red, probably the right color. Opponent's playing Engineered Explosives on 2, which is fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to play our Giver. We're going to play Horizon Canopy. We're going to go to combat. We are absolutely going to pay that 1. And here I'm thinking listen, do we want to chip in for more damage? Or I know that the Spellbook Vendor is going to die here. So let's suit up the Giver. And let's attack these 2. Ooh, I'm going to keep that on top. Okay, hit our opponent down to 9. The good thing about suiting up the Giver is... Okay, sure, they're killing... these 2. Shocking, or fetching with the Verdant Catacombs. Getting a swamp. Oh, now we sacrifice our Giver, which is fine. They just spent a whole turn doing that, which is probably not ideal for them. Okay, we got a Strict Proctor. We're just going to slam that down. And we're going to yield to a turn. Wow, another EE. Okay, our turn we draw Stoneforge here. Just going to chip in for 2 or for 1. And we can hold up Stoneforge all day. Oh no. I'm going to go Stoneforge. I think here we grab the Sword of Fire, or Sword of Light and Shadow, and then we just cast it, because it's more valuable to have a sword on the field than to try and wait and Stoneforge it in. They might kill this, which is fine. Okay, Fable the Mirror Breaker, sure. They're getting their token. We drew a Vial. That's pretty cool. Oh, and they scooped there. We got it. Okay. Pretty awesome. We just went 3-2. We'll take it. Surprised they scooped to that. Let's see here. I'm going to check out the collection. I really liked Spellbook Vendor. After playing it again, that was a great 2-drop. He definitely won us some games that maybe we wouldn't have won otherwise. Anyways, thank you guys again for joining me. I always appreciate it. Thank you for watching the videos. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. One day it is my dream to not have to go to work anymore. Be able to do this all day. Be really cool. It's kind of a pipe dream at the moment, but every like, share, subscribe really counts. See you in the next one.